Hey guys, Link1652 here. Welcome back to another episode of Harvest Block. Now there's been quite a few, there's been some progress done. Last episode you saw I was scouting out a place for that dome project, for the underground village. And I decided on one, and I started building it, and I haven't started building it, but I started on the dome, and I guess it hasn't been like a ton of stuff done, but I had to delete like 2.5 episodes worth of content just because my mic was not set to record in my recording software, which was very strange. I couldn't find any reason for it to have stopped being the default mic, but that's that. Another thing I noticed when going to edit my stuff is there were like no sounds. So like I don't want it super loud, but I should definitely be specific with it. So like I said, I guess there hasn't been a lot done. It's just I decided to use over where the sunflowers are, and I've done a few things to like make the job easier. I actually dyed. Most of these tools are like new. I got killed by a zombie pigman, and I've actually had to combine a couple of them. Like this shovel is almost dead. I combined it already, so I'm getting this one down a little bit and combining it again. But I spent quite a while at the Wither farm, mostly just killing zombie pigmen, and that's how I lost my stuff, is I was murdered, and I was away from the computer and didn't know it, and all my stuff despawned. And I built this tunnel, it just goes straight through the mountain. I was like tired of going through the tunnel way over there and jumping around and just going through there, so I built this tunnel, and I put ice in here, so it... Give me a sec. Sometimes when I tell my guy to run on ice, he doesn't run. But if I do it right, I can actually get all the way to the end of this before my beacon effect wears off. And then it just pops out here. Oh. And I put like a ton of dirt over this just so I wouldn't fall in here whenever I left. But that's where it comes out, right next to the... Ooh, I'm hungry. Right next to the... Ooh. What would that fall under? Flares? Yeah, I guess it's not that bad, except for one thing. I forgot, you guys, I got new headphones and I don't even use them. They have an option to run through the computer speaker, so usually when I'm just sitting at the computer watching YouTube, I don't use the headphones. But you can see the walls. I recorded like doing the big... Actually, no, last episode I'm pretty sure was just me fill-farting around. So, in the beginning when I did this thing is like I decided the area, and then I just kind of like started from a position and I went around kind of circular with dirt, and then I stacked that up a couple high, and then I started flattening out the terrain inside, and it's actually gotten me quite a bit of dirt. Which of course I've been putting back down because there was quite a bit of water in there. But that's what I've been working on. I built a beacon, a full 5 beacons. I fought 3 withers at once. It was actually really boring. I did it over in my house, and they like almost ignored me completely. And let's get over here. Anybody who is like, wow, I didn't jump. I thought I left a hole or something over here. Here we go. Anybody who's super familiar with the game will recognize that this beacon is one layer too big, and like I spent a lot of time and like in-game money. Like I went to my farm, my sugar farm, and harvested a couple times. I sold almost all my pumpkins. I used all the money I already had, and there's an extra layer of iron here, so I just left it too high. Threw an anvil up here. So I've got 5 of these, and this is what they're running. I did have it on haste 1, but it turns out that while the shovel is crazy fast, the pickaxe isn't very fast. And then I just did this thing. I used to just... Man, this weather. I used to just all the time... when I first started out, I would build kind of a layout like this, usually smaller, usually like just this corner, and then I'd throw a door on the side. But I was having trouble with... One sec. This is all plugged up. I was having trouble with mobs. Like sometimes I just like to sit and like walk away from the computer and like not even have anything going on. And so I built these. This is like the only chest outside of these ones that even have anything. That is super loud though, isn't it? It's just when I was editing the video, obviously my voice was there, but like I wasn't even sure there was sound at all because I could barely hear the chest opening. This lake, it actually looked kind of cool. I was super tired last night, but I didn't want to go to sleep right away, and I just like I wasn't even awake enough to think. So all I did was like fill in this first layer with dirt, and that's why there's random dirt popped ups because I didn't even care when I missed where I was aiming. So you won't even really recognize this area. Well, actually, you just saw it in the last episode, so you might kind of recognize it. There was a hill over there. All the places where the walls are way higher is where there were hills. That one had a lot of stone. I've just been mostly using the shovel. Whoa. So yeah, this was a big area I just took care of last night, and then this is the next one, and just watch this shovel. It's ridiculous. And that's just what I've been doing. Like, I don't even have to look. I can go do something on my computer and just kind of shake my head. But wow, this is thicker than I thought. Alright, so we've escaped. Well, that was kind of slow. Oh, I must have gotten out of range of the beacon. But yeah, this hill is about all that's left inside to clear down to 1. And the shape of this is kind of... I guess it's kind of like an egg. You can see it really well from up here, huh? I haven't looked at it from up here. I started on top of this hill actually when I did my circle. So this is actually like a point. This area I'm on is like a triangle going that way and that way. So yeah, this is where the village is going to be in it. Like looking at it, it seems really small. But we'll see once I start building. If I have to expand, it's not going to be nearly as hard as it was to do it in the first place, so that's fine. But the plan is to flatten all this out. This grass I think will die in the dark, so just for fun I might try and not light up the inside at first. I mean the worst thing that can happen as far as mobs go is I die or creepers blow up and break my stuff. So yeah, I'll flatten this out, and I have to get rid of the sand and water, but the stone, I kind of want stone at the edges anyway, because well, we're not actually underground. I want it to feel like that, kind of. And that's what I've done for the past couple days, because I had several clips. I had the creeper, or not the creepers, the withers. Well, that's actually probably the biggest thing. I fell in a hole where there was like sand suspended by itself, kind of like my water shrine over there. And that was pretty cool. But oh, you know what? The shovel doesn't have efficiency 5. That's why. I was gonna combine it on camera so you guys could like see the difference. I mean, I'm sure you've already seen efficiency 5 stuff, but it's actually a huge difference with the pick. Like between haste 1 and haste 2, like this is instant. This is instant mining. This is better than creative. This is what I'm gonna start doing in creative when I want to get rid of blocks. But between haste 1 and haste 2, there's a huge difference, like significant. It's like almost like that. That's almost how long it felt like it took. So, oh yeah, and like everything I have has silk touch. I was actually mining and just to get some iron for that beacon over there, and I like didn't bring wood with, or I brought just a little bit of wood. And I had to like make a stone pick and then smelt some iron and level it up and get iron so I could like actually break like coal and stuff to make torches. It was ridiculous. But let's see. This shovel isn't very used, so let's burn it down a little. And I mentioned in the past, I don't usually waste diamonds on shovels, because when I was digging that hole, that just seems so loud to me. Maybe it's my headphones. Environment. Well, just... oh, blocks. That's still pretty loud. And this is super slow. Alright, one more time. Alright, that's good enough. When I was digging out that sugarcane farm, I was like, I did not have a lot of resources. Pretty much all the diamonds I've gotten in the game have been given to me, just because I'm so bad at caving. I'll show it to you guys before the episode's over. I actually was caving. I pretty much just picked a spot and dug down. And then, like, I was done with the whole caving thing, and I picked a spot and dug up, and I dug right through a abandoned mine shaft. There was a chest in there with some iron, so that was pretty funny. But I'll show that to you guys before this episode ends. But when I was making the farm, I enchanted 2 or 3 pickaxes, and this was before the update, I think, where you had to be level 50 to get max enchants. So it was really grindy for me. And I ended up just going with, like, stone shovels, pretty much. Like, I did some iron, and I started getting low on iron, so I just did stone. And it was never worth it to me to make diamond ones, because I so rarely got unbreaking that they would just disappear after a little while. And I'm just like, well, there's not much of a difference between diamond and iron. Might as well just use the cheaper resource. But granted, I still don't have a lot of diamonds. I've got quite a few more than I need, unless I continue to let my items despawn when I die. Alright, this is no fun anymore. Let's go combine these. Level 29 should be enough. You know, I've also been trying, like, really hard to get records, but these skeletons are dumb. Also, my last armor piece had thorns on it, so I kept having skeletons die while I was trying to do it. Alright. I'm making sure my mic's not muted. I don't need that. So this one, and it might get kind of expensive now, so 22 that way. That's much better. So that's our new shovel. See any creep? There's a creeper and there's a skeleton. Let's see if we can do this. So I will one-shot this creeper with my sword, so I have to use something with a little bit less. You're coming. Why are the skeletons so much faster than the creepers? Yeah, the creeper can't see me through the deal with these zombies. Is that the? That's not the creeper that I was messing with, is it? Ow. That Smite 4 does quite a lot for me. Man, these skeletons are just not good at their job. Alright, there's not much else I can do here. Okay, give me one more. Actually, I'll probably take 2. Maybe I should brew these guys up some speed potions. Okay, come on. Why you gotta be like that? I work so hard. Whoa! No. Ooh, that was close. I can feel it, you guys. Did you just turn around? You gave up on me? Alright. Here it is. It's happening. Whoa, man, he takes a lot of hits. Maybe I should try and hit it twice with my axe. Wow. Hey. No! Ah. I'm so upset with you guys. I wish I had thorns just so you'd be hurt for being so stupid. Alright, well, back to business. Shovel. There we go. And this is without, like, haste or anything. This is just efficiency 5 shovel. I must be lagging a little bit. I definitely feel like my internet is not I have like really fast speed, but it's not consistent. Like all the time, I'll just watch YouTube for a little while straight, and then all of a sudden, just like my videos won't even buffer. They'll like default to like 360p, and it's just strange. And more rain. Can't even work here. So I guess that's all that's changed, you guys. I got that beacon took a huge chunk of time to deal with. Let me see if I can locate. No, I don't have jump boost over here. So I actually came up out of the water not too far from. Oh, this must have been that pit. Not too far from the actual wall here. So let's see if I can. Oh, if it wasn't too. Whoa! Hey guys. It's a lot of creepers. Whoa. Alright, so. Ooh, that Enderman does not know how to teleport. I heard they were gonna update the end in the next update. There it is. And I've just thought for a long time, like, I feel like the end should have a bunch of just like either like big pockets. Oh, there's the village in the ocean I told you guys about. It's all lit up because I lit it up. Do I have torches on me? No, let me ascend really quick. I have the aqua affinity, but I don't think it's very strong. And not having torches makes breathing difficult sometimes. So maybe I'll make some once I get down here. Oh good, I didn't actually fill up the hole. Good news. You guys probably can't see very well though. Let me get down these stairs into the mine shaft. Oh, good. Just what I want to see come down. Oh, he didn't even notice me. Alright, so actually should be safe here for a moment. Except I have no way to make torches. I have a silk touch pick and no wood, so no making the wooden pick for me. We're just standing here because if I try to move, it's probably going to bring me back. Actually, while we're here. There we go. Thank you. And I actually kind of know where my torches are at because I spent a lot of time looking for... Okay, spoke too soon. There we go. I'll take a couple stack. Well, stacking a little bit. I don't need... Oh, wow, that was scary. I had a mostly empty can of soda pop here. That, and there's another actually empty one. I've just been a slob the past 2 days. It's my day off, so. Slobbing it up. This thing. Oh, that's not gonna work. See if I remember how to get back here. I mean, if anything, I can just teleport home, but. Where was that chest Oh. Here's where I came up, and that's where I saw the chest, and I left the seeds in there. So what level are we at? We're at 24, so I don't actually know what level things spawn on. I think diamond is like 8 to 12 if you really want to find it. It is super hot in this room. So we're just gonna explore a tiny bit. I'm not. Oh, gold. I'll take gold. I actually am not like pressed for resources hugely because I didn't use any diamonds in the beacon. I wasn't willing. I don't like getting rid of dirt. I'll get rid of string though. I wasn't willing to do that. But that it's not an entire layer, obviously, and I've also dug chunks of it out already. But that's a lot of resources in the bottom layer that beacon. So what's new with you guys? Anything? You're not very talkative, I've noticed. I mean, I almost feel like I'm just here by myself, talking to my computer. Wow, I got really turned around. Okay, I don't want to go that way. This iron doesn't really excite me. Yep. When I get those villagers, I don't really want to make an iron golem farm, but I don't want to have to work too hard to get iron from the iron golems. Because as a lot of people will know on the server, I've tried the free range iron golem thing, and it has its ups and its downs. Usually I go up and then I fall down and it says Link was killed by an iron golem. Alright, so we're headed... Ooh, lava level, just what I need. Something to destroy all my things. I don't have any water. I'm curious. I don't see anything worth grabbing. It looks like it goes down further there, but I'm not going to play with that. Is that bubbling sound the lava made new? Because, like, I don't remember hearing it. So I've got a couple ideas for some new series. Like, I know I haven't finished a single series yet, and I plan on doing that. It's just a matter of time and motivation. Resident Evil is one that I'm definitely going to finish. The what was it, Dead Horizon? Definitely one I want to finish. Ooh. Final Fantasy, I might not. Like, I would like to, but I just remember as a kid playing that game for so many hours, and I'm not sure that anybody would be interested in watching it. Like, so, and that's another reason why you guys don't get so many videos from me, is because I have to decide, am I going to spend time to... That's a lot of extra torches. I don't think I needed that many. He did drop ender pearls. Am I going to spend a bunch of time playing a game that I want to play, or am I going to... I mean, granted, I do want to play Minecraft, or like, am I going to do YouTube? And there's just a lot less effort to slack off than it is to actually make a... I was wondering if I was going to see one of those. Is that a... Oh, no, it's definitely baby spider. Oh yeah, there's one right there. I want to see if this thing poisons me. I don't want to get stuck in the spiral. Yeah, it poisons me. Alright, thank you for that, baby spider. That scientific research is... The field appreciates it. Wow, I got back up from that really quick. So there is a lot of iron in here and not a lot else. I don't... It's not on my channel, and I'm pretty sure Styx deleted it from the... What do we call it? The Crazed Link Incorporated, or... Crazed Link Inc? Something like that. It's been a while, you guys. But I'm pretty sure deleted... We did Survival Island, and... Oh, there's Kingmaster. And, he was like decorating the house and he put iron ore in the wall, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? How'd you do that? Did you cheat? Did you find some sort of silk touch magic? And then, like, after a few seconds, because he was like talking about something, it occurred to me, like, right after I asked the question, of course, when it always happens. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty. I wonder if I can find a way out of here. I'm going to skip the torches just for a moment while I explore here. I don't know how well you guys can see. Okay, let me just... Oh, let's do this on. I hope his stuff is working. He never updated me. Unlock run. So, yeah, let's actually just dig up to the surface and see where we're at. Maybe I will not come up under... As I was saying. Alright, so I guess I can swim up just before I go. I'll do that. Ooh, I don't... Okay, there's the beacon. How far away from land am I? Okay, there's land right here. Oh. So... I'm not really anywhere closer. I'll use... Sorry, sunflower. I'll probably go back down the same way. But... Oh, it's a rabbit! Oh my god, rabbits! Hi, you're like sand colored. That's your natural camouflage. I can't tame you, can I? No, but look at your little baby. His head is so huge. How do you do that, rabbit? Why don't you just like lay in your face? Look at it. Hey, spider? No. Do I have anything? Here. Sheep. Wow, this is great. There's rabbits. But as I'm pretty sure I was saying, that's probably gonna do it for this episode. There wasn't a whole lot to show you. I did just definitely want to update you before like you come back and there's just this giant dome and everything's done. Yeah, tea. So, thank you guys for showing up and watching the video and telling me how great everything looks and how excited you are for the project. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.